Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2016 Regional Development Australia Northern Inland Innovation Awards, or as suggested to me during the week, the Oscars of Innovation. My name's Greg Catel. It's my honour and privilege to be your compere for tonight's awards. Tonight's event encourages people to look at how they set themselves apart through innovation and says to them, be proud and promote it. This year, a strong region-wide field of entries was submitted, with the size and nature of edit businesses and organisations varying greatly. When you think about it, everyone who entered the awards this year is certainly a winner. Anyone who has enough pride in the innovative product or approaches of their organisation to put their hand up for regional recognition is certainly on the right track. And our first category tonight is Agriculture, Horticulture and Associated Industries, proudly sponsored by Inverell Shire Council. And ladies and gentlemen, our three finalists in the Agriculture, Horticulture and Associated Services section, I'll announce them and then we'll go to our video. Best Food Garden, Inverell. GJ and MJ Manville of Tamworth. And UWE's Currabubula Station. Let's go to the video.
Best Food Garden, Inverell. The Best Food Garden has grown into a productive 2-hectare food bowl. 20 partner organisations use it to provide a rewarding learning environment to disabled and long-term unemployed. The homegrown produce goes to over 100 low-income, elderly pensioners and Aboriginal elders throughout Gunnedah, Inverell, Tingha and Moree. GJ and MJ Manville of Tamworth. The Manville's S barbecue barns are able to offer extraordinary culinary specials, thanks to a unique paddock-to-plate innovation. Their local produce includes free-range and pasture-raised young buffalo, boar goat, saddleback and Berkshire baby pigs, Middle Eastern Dalmara sheep, herbs, pasture-raised French marrons, chocolate-coloured eggs, draft ginger beer and wines. From farm to restaurant, there's an innovative level of traceability, sustainability and distinction. UEE's Currabubula Station. Breeding and producing premium Angus beef cattle, UEE's Currabubula Station has implemented tracking technologies that provide live-time feedback on the cattle's individual locations, weight gain from the date of tagging to slaughter. The data is uploaded to the cloud, where it's easily accessible on any device, including a phone app. The next step will cost-effectively deliver comprehensive data of individual animals over their lifetime for buyers and end consumers. And the winner is Best Food Garden, Inverell. When Connections Disability Services, now Best Community Connections, approached Best about the lack of practical work experience and community contribution opportunities for their intellectually disabled clients, the seeds of the Best Food Garden innovation were sown. Clients were taught how to grow their own food and maintain their garden in a humble raised garden bed. The Best Food Garden has blossomed into a unique and inspiring community activity that is a productive 2-hectare food bowl. Another 19 partner organisations regularly use the garden for therapeutic, training and social inclusion purposes. They assist with propagation, planting and harvesting of vegetables regardless of age or abilities. They grow as their garden does. Produce, including fresh eggs, is distributed weekly by people with a disability at no cost to well over 100 low-income, elderly pensioners and Aboriginal elders throughout Gunnedah, Inverell, Tingha and Moree. The Best Food Garden is innovative in its altruistic approach and multifaceted benefits, including genuine social inclusion and community engagement. Since the Best Food Garden's inception, participation in this rewarding activity has significantly grown to now incorporate 4 shires and 2 federal electorates. The Best Food Garden project is continuing to grow.
Well done. Danny Middleton on stage.
A big thanks goes out to our important partners, Best Community Connections, Brighter Access, Glen Industries, Guide Industries and all the community members and organisations that supported us. This award would not be possible without our partners' contributions. Without our partners there would be no Best Food Garden. Thank you.
Called Aged Care and Disability Services, proudly sponsored by Prime Super. Good luck to our three finalists tonight. They are Challenge Community Services of Tamworth, Youth in Search, and Camp Quality.
Challenge Community Services Tamworth. Challenge Community Services Challenge Connections program empowers people with a disability between the ages of 18 and 35. It's a modern alternative to traditional day programs for higher functioning and more able-bodied young adults with a disability. Participation is self-determined but supported by dedicated staff. The Connections Community Centre and Cafe in Tamworth currently employs 2 participants as trainees while they complete their Certificate 2 in Hospitality. Activities include playing in a netball competition, driving lessons, group holidays and event excursions. Individual goals drive skill and personal development. Youth in Search. At Youth in Search workshop camps throughout the region, up to 15 volunteering adults seek to empower around 60 14 to 20-year-olds to deal with the issues that are adversely affecting their lives and address their negative behaviours. The innovation explores why they are using drugs or alcohol, being involved in antisocial behaviour, committing crimes and lacking the motivation to obtain employment or continue their education. Following the workshops, weekly support groups continue the process of positive change. The results have been inspiring. Camp Quality. Camp Quality takes the innovative approach that for optimum quality of life for kids with cancer, outside of clinical treatment, laughter is the best medicine. Local volunteers plan, organise and run creative fundraising initiatives to help cover the costs of getting seriously ill children to not-so-seriously fun camps. Camp Quality has now developed the Offspring program to assist children who have a parent with cancer, with the Kids Guide to Cancer app, education programs and family experiences.
All that needs to be done now is to announce our winner.
And the winner is Camp Quality Limited. Camp Quality takes the innovative approach that for optimum quality of life for kids with cancer, outside of clinical treatment, laughter is the best medicine. Local volunteers plan, organise and run creative fundraising initiatives to help cover the costs of getting seriously ill children to not-so-seriously fun camps. In keeping with the organisation-wide approach, Lynn Poulter and her group of Armidale Camp Quality volunteers know their efforts help kids in their local area to experience joy in the face of their traumatic battle with cancer. Camp Quality is Australia's most trusted children's charity, yet it continues to innovate. Their research identified a lack of resources for children suffering indirectly from cancer. Camp Quality has now developed the National Offspring program to assist children who have a parent with cancer. This assistance includes a Kids Guide to Cancer app, education programs and family experiences. The Offspring program furthers the reach of Camp Quality, providing much-needed resources, support and respite for children of parents afflicted by cancer. This assists the whole family with their cancer battle. The Camp Quality Puppet program recently toured regional New South Wales schools with children affected by a cancer diagnosis in their family. Camps and family experiences are held throughout the year in locations such as Armidale, Tamworth, Inverell and Gunnedah.
Like they said, we do now support kids with parents with cancer. We started up activity groups and for those kids as well as the kids going through cancer and their siblings. We have a lot of camps for the families as well. It's a good time for the families to get together and actually go through the journey. I've been through it with myself, with my son, so it's a fantastic organisation, and I'll stay part of the organisation as long as I can. So thank you very much to everybody. Thank you.
Okay, we're about to go to the Retail, Tourism and Leisure section, sponsored by that great local business, Telstra Store in Inverell. And the finalists tonight are the Ashford Salami Festival, New England High Country Councils, I like this one, I like this name, and Wyleave Town Promotions of Narrabri.
The Ashford Salami Festival. The Ashford Salami Festival delivered big positives to a small town affected by socio-economic negatives. The festival celebrates the Italian culture that was strong in the area when the tobacco industry was. The event achieved brand awareness for the local organising company, Two Rivers, together with event management and social media promotion experience. Over 2,000 people were entertained and their taste buds satisfied. New England High Country Councils. The New England High Country Councils of Walker, Urella, Armidale Regional, Glenninnis, Severn, Tenterfield and Inverell innovatively collaborated to produce the My Favourite Corner motorcycling campaign. This tourism effort is innovative in its focus, targeting recreational and touring motorcyclists with specialised magazine features and videos. Wyleave Town Promotions, Narrabri. This initiative from Narrabri continues to innovate. From a town-based FPOST gift card that encouraged shoppers to buy local, the team has expanded the program to facilitate charity fundraising with that fundraising card. It can only be redeemed in those sponsoring businesses that have donated to the fundraiser, improving business benefits. And the winner is New England High Country Councils. Council officers work to increase visitor numbers to their communities, but working together they can achieve more. The New England High Country Councils of Walker, Urella, Armidale Regional, Glenninnis, Severn, Tenterfield and Inverell innovatively collaborated to produce the My Favourite Corner motorcycling campaign. This tourism marketing effort is innovative in its focus, targeting recreational and touring motorcyclists with specialised magazine features and videos. The campaign is breaking new ground in the New England Northwest by being multifaceted, incorporating a series of high-quality videos, TV advertising into metropolitan areas, Sydney and Melbourne, digital marketing, print and social media. The creation of a budget large enough to enable the campaign to cut through in a highly competitive market was also innovative and vital to effectiveness. The local councils involved pooled resources to then work with a media partner of the size of Bauer Media, taking a bold commercial step in regional tourism. Bauer Media not only matched the LGA's dollars, but also had ownership of the assets, which allowed the marketing message to be delivered in a cost-effective and highly targeted approach. Those assets included industry-leading motorcycling publications, associated social media and online channels, as well as relationships with industry stakeholders, including bike manufacturers. BMW provided 9 new bikes to be used in the making of the 3 niche videos. The My Favourite Corner campaign proved to be an effective way to promote highlights from all New England High Country Council areas. It also showcased the entire region as a motorcycling destination, emphasising the mix of roads, scenery and cultural experiences.
On behalf of Glenninnis, Severn Council and the other New England High Country Councils, it's great to be part of this initiative, and we're certainly seeing a boost in tourism numbers, and that's what it's all about for the whole region. Thank you.
I want to pay homage to our staff in our tourism sectors across all our councils, because they're some of the drivers that actually make these promotions and get these projects up and running. But I also want to say this is a great initiative for our New England group of councils, for a group of councils in our area that historically haven't actually always worked well together. And we've come together, and it's still a fledgling group of councils, and this is one of those things that we can actually hang our hat on and say that as a group of councils in our area, this is something that we've come together, pulled off. It's a fantastic initiative.
We want people from Sydney to come and see what we've got.
Ladies and gentlemen, our finalists in this particular category is professional and government services. Our finalists are
Tamworth Regional Council. The Tamworth Community Playground is a social inclusion achievement. Funded through a council site sale, grants and business contributions, it is innovatively sustainable, comprehensive and fun for all ages. Clever design has created a facility that is fun and much more. Horsanity. Horsanity is a professional service that innovatively uses horses in workshops for personal and team development. The introduction of horses to the coaching of leadership and team skills is innovative, emotionally and mentally engaging, and has been effective in the Northern Inland region. Uralla Shire Council. Uralla Shire Council's Main Street Access project supported local businesses in improving their accessibility. A training program was developed, as was a mobility map and branded shopfront signage promoting access options. The map is in hard copy or can be accessed digitally via a QR code on access-friendly stickers adorning Main Street buildings. And the winner is Tamworth Regional Council. Tamworth Regional Council completed the construction of the $2.2 million Tamworth Regional Playground in 2015, providing an innovative facility for all ages. It is separated into zones that suit toddlers, juniors and seniors. It features a unique to the Southern Hemisphere skywalk, 3 giant slides, a bike track, junior and senior fitness circuits, dual flying foxes, sandpit, rhythm wall, torchwood totems, spinner and climbing equipment, together with a range of swings. Distinctive gardens boast vegetables and natives. The playground serves as a comprehensive rest spot, with an on-site cafe restaurant that allows for playground supervision while enjoying a cuppa. The Tamworth Community Playground is a social inclusion win for the community, and is also the city's newest drawcard. All aspects of the design are innovative, as were the collaborative partnerships and sustainable funding model that made the playground something council and community can be proud of now and into the future. Lighting, parking and waste monitoring use the latest technology, ensuring the playground is safe and accessible 24/7. This free community facility is in many ways an innovative enhancement of the livability and family appeal of Tamworth. Yet, for kids and their parents, it is just good fun.
Tamworth Regional Council is very proud of this playground because it is unique and different.
the recipient of the 2015 Northern Inland Innovator of the Year Award was Lively Linseed Products of Malawi out near Gunnedah.
I'm really excited to be here tonight. I love coming to this awards. It's associating with risk takers, which I really enjoy, hanging out with risk takers. But just briefly, Lively Linseed operates a mixed farm on the Liverpool Plains. We value add our linseed into a range of nutritional supplements and biscuits. And the Donahues have farmed in the area for 150 years, which proves the sustainability of our industry. Our products are stocked in every state and territory around Australia and Funky Monkey here in Inverell. And we are currently exporting to Hong Kong, China, Taiwan and Singapore. Innovation is defined as a process of translating an idea into a good or service for which customers will pay.
But right now we're going to our fifth category, the Australian Government's Department of Industry, Innovation and Science, Manufacturing and Engineering category.
Weir built of Glenninnis. Long established in steel manufacturing, the crane industry, motor vehicle body repair and earth-moving equipment, Weir built has engineered a revolutionary modular timber laminate bridge replacement option that is well under half the cost of a concrete bridge, yet has the same load-bearing capacity. Designed for Glenninnis Severn Council, this innovation has far-reaching potential. Wholegrain Milling Company of Gunnedah. Wholegrain Milling Company of Gunnedah uses state-of-the-art stone mill and roller mill technologies. Vertically integrated, they farm, process, package and distribute. The groundbreaking innovation is their certified sustainable food system. The traceable, chemical-free product appeals to conscientious consumers without the costs and limitations of certified organic grain products. Australian Recycled Plastics of Narrabri. Nationally unique, Australian Recycled Plastics is a manufacturing operation that can process curbside collected 442 plastics to produce PET and HDPE flake. Its capacities are rare and innovative on a global level, and it is proudly located just out of Narrabri. Employing 40 locals, it is a sustainable enterprise that is boosting the sustainability of the local economy and environment. And the winner is Wholegrain Milling Company of Gunnedah. The family-owned Wholegrain Milling Company in Gunnedah uses state-of-the-art stone mill and roller mill technologies. Vertically integrated, they farm, process, package and distribute premium milled products. The groundbreaking innovation is their certified sustainable food system. The traceable, chemical-free label appeals to conscientious consumers without the costs and limitations of certified organic grain products. Certified Sustainable is a fully audited and traceable food system that ensures all generated produce is tested chemical-free. The Certified Sustainable Food System has been developed over 7 years by Wholegrain Milling Company. It is unique and has the potential to create demand in the market. The system provides clear demonstration of plant health and chemical-free status beyond the standards of the $1.7 billion per year organic industry. Grain that is grown, stored and milled with no chemical residue means a premium, clean, green, natural product. The Certified Sustainable Food System satisfies customers who make their health and well-being, as well as their environments, a priority. Wholegrain Milling Company's certified sustainable sales have increased every month this year, doubling in 6 months. This quality regional Australian manufacturer employs over 24 locals. After 30 years of hard work, Craig and Renee Neal are proud of what they have developed and the growth nationally and internationally that will likely grow from their certified sustainable products.
It's a fully traceable food system. We've got some very prominent companies that are now using it and also looking at using it. The growth that we're achieving is we're just hanging on it. It's astounding the amount of demand that's out there for it, and obviously we have it in countries overseas being presented in marketable amounts as we speak, so we're quite looking forward to the journey that lies ahead.
Okay, we have 3 finalists in our section. This is research and education.
Healthwise New England Northwest. The Healthwise New England Northwest Sounds Good to Me program aims to improve education, which reduces poverty and improves health. It trains early childhood educators and teachers to include listening, book awareness and phonological awareness activities in their school readiness programs. It includes training workshops, a resource pack with tools, links, apps and resources needed to run the program in an early childhood centre or school. The program's development was grant-funded, but now fees ensure it is sustainable. McIntyre High School, Inverell. McIntyre High School has recognised that students have a wide range of skills and interests, from the academic to the very practical. To cater for those students who are keen to enter the workplace, the school has worked hard to assist them to gain formal qualifications and a wide range of skills in the agricultural field. Z Naturella. Community volunteers are integral to the innovative Zero Net Energy Town Urella project, Z Naturella. They are working to reduce energy use at the same rate that they aim to increase renewable power generation, 30% over 5 years. Resources have been developed and innovative approaches undertaken to assist homeowners, renters and business owners looking at practical areas like curtains and refrigeration. And the winner is McIntyre High School, Inverell. McIntyre High School has recognised that students have a wide range of skills and interests, from the academic to the very practical. To cater for those students who are keen to enter the workplace, the school has worked hard to assist them to gain formal qualifications and a wide range of skills in the agricultural field. In touch with local and industry needs, additional short courses cover areas like safety and first aid. Agriculture students attend shows all over Australia, exhibiting stud sheep and cattle, and participating in individual judging and parading events. In the rural operations subject, students receive a Certificate 1 in Agri-Foods Operations in Years 9 and/or 10, and Primary Industries in both Year 11 and 12, resulting in a Certificate 2 in Agriculture, with Certificate 3 in Agriculture also possible. The students who successfully complete rural operations in Year 9 can be targeted for early commencement in Primary Industries in Year 10. This means that by the time they reach 17, they will have achieved this qualification, and if they desire to leave school, they will leave with a formal agricultural qualification as well as their record of achievement in their other school subjects. Students are also offered the chance to do school-based traineeships and apprenticeships in agriculture, in occupations like stock and station agents and farm hands. Part of this is the Agribusiness Careers and Professions, or AgCap program, which includes a day-per-week paid employment and an optional pathway into higher education with Tokel Agricultural College or the University of New England. McIntyre High School's flexible curriculum has added a significant area of distinction for the school. Major accolades won by an AgCap and trainee student recently add to that. McIntyre High School's agriculture students gain a considerable head start in their chosen industry or tertiary education because their school's innovative approaches work to put them, their rural interests and career directions first.
Well, at McIntyre, we're really lucky to be able to work with such wonderful students, and we have a good community that supports a lot of our ventures.
It's inspirational to see what's coming out of tonight, to see the innovation, to see the effort, to see the reward.
Of course, I'm going to announce the winner of the Innovative Community Contribution Award, and this will be well received. This year it's been won by a wonderful organisation that's grown with Australia, Namoy CWA. The Country Women's Association of New South Wales has been actively contributing to rural communities since 1922, and 3 branches in the Namoy Group are among the first 4 in the state. The Namoy Group's innovative AgQuib efforts are coordinated from the Manila branch, with this year marking the 30th year at the event. They raise proceeds from selling sandwiches, jams, pickles, cakes, scones and the like, and well, they only get a donation. Depends on how the season's going, I guess. 3 members also raise funds by catering for the Farmers Association shed, serving morning tea and lunches. From the profits raised each year, the Namoy CWA has a grants fund. Now, grants are given twice yearly in the form of scholarships to the children and young adults in our area. One of these programs is the Namoy Group Medical Grant, which is open to any student in the Namoy area who is studying or entering studies in the allied health field. Doctors, nurses and paramedics have been recipients, and the rural and regional community contribution there is very clear. AgQuip is mostly about promotion and awareness, and it started like that too for Namoy's CWA. The ladies have made their efforts in an innovative way to contribute to their community. Don't oversimplify the Namoy group of CWA to just tea and scones, heaven forbid. They haven't reinvented the wheel, but behind the scenes, they're innovating, they're adapting, and they're contributing. They're inspiring. Congratulations, Namoy CWA.
Thank you very much. Lovely from up here, looking down on everybody. And CWA, a lot of people tonight have said that they're not-for-profit organisations. Well, so are we, but we are volunteers. We don't get paid for anything we do. And we've been at AgQuip for 30 years, which is quite an effort. We've now got a shed at site A23 and we'd love to have you drop in. And we've raised lots of money.
The chairman of RDANI again.
And the winner is...
Wholegrain Milling Company of Gunnedah. The family-owned Wholegrain Milling Company in Gunnedah uses state-of-the-art stone mill and roller mill technologies. Vertically integrated, they farm, process, package and distribute premium milled products. The groundbreaking innovation is their certified sustainable food system. The traceable, chemical-free label appeals to conscientious consumers without the costs and limitations of certified organic grain products. Certified Sustainable is a fully audited and traceable food system that ensures all generated produce is tested chemical-free. The Certified Sustainable Food System has been developed over 7 years by Wholegrain Milling Company. It is unique and has the potential to create demand in the market. The system provides clear demonstration of plant health and chemical-free status beyond the standards of the $1.7 billion per year organic industry. Grain that is grown, stored and milled with no chemical residue means a premium, clean, green, natural product. The Certified Sustainable Food System satisfies customers who make their health and well-being, as well as their environments, a priority. Wholegrain Milling Company's certified sustainable sales have increased every month this year, doubling in 6 months. This quality regional Australian manufacturer employs over 24 locals. After 30 years of hard work, Craig and Renee Neal are proud of what they have developed and the growth nationally and internationally that will likely grow from their certified sustainable products.
I'd like to say a big thank you to Regional Development Australia and the sponsors for tonight. It's very motivating and exciting to be amongst all of you. Congratulations to everyone here tonight. Just to be a finalist and just to enter this competition is a great thing. I'd like to say a very special thank you to our staff. Matthew Jensen, you're here tonight. Luke Finlay, Lino Morrow and everyone else back in Gunnedah. We do great things because of these guys. They make everything happen along with us. So they mean a lot to us.
Yeah, thank you. Those of you who haven't been to Gunnedah, you probably better drop down there because there's a few motivated people down that way. I've known Jackie and her family for a long time, and she did tell me how good that lively linseed was and said it had magnificent benefits to ageing, so I ate a ton of it. I'd let you be the judge of whether it's working or not. It's a lot of hard work to get to where we have as a business, and there's certain key phrases that I use with my staff to try and keep them motivated, and one of them is, I always tell them that we're the gazelle and our competition is the lion, and we constantly have to keep changing directions at very sharp angles to keep ahead of the rest, and that is something that I think we're doing very well. We work massive hours, as does everybody here, otherwise it's very hard to achieve these days, and it's nice to have some rewards for all that hard work. So thank you once again to the organisation for this award.
The reward is the culmination of many hours and years of hard work and passion that Craig and I and our staff have put in to make Certified Sustainable. It's exciting because Certified Sustainable is a fantastic chemical-free product, and the award is motivation to go on further and pursue our next targets and goals. That's what the award means to us.
Our sustainable brand is something that's taken 5 years to create. We're very lucky we've got a lot of very, very skilled people which are experts in their field, and the combination of all of us together have created a farming system that is all about soil health, and the end result of that is a far more nutritional end product. It's a fully traceable food system, and it's innovative as in the price range that we can sell it at gives the consumer a very healthy, very chemical-free food that is in between conventional price products and organic products. We're very, very satisfied with the rate of growth in the sustainable foods that we are producing. We're finding that consumers are receiving it very, very well, and the demand is growing at a rate that we're struggling to keep up with.
Oh, look, I thought it was another wonderful event. It was highly successful again. We had some wonderful innovators. They make us feel almost inadequate to be around them, but also really excited that they're innovators in our area, the Northern Inland. Wonderful. There's not an innovation awards that go past where I don't find somebody new and is stunned by what's going on in my area, and that's what the exciting part about it is. And this year, the Wholegrain Milling Company of Gunnedah are overall winners. And you know what? There was a struck match between it. I spoke to the judges later and they said it was a difficult task. But there they are. They're that excited about it. Their business will benefit from it. The staff will get a huge boost. And our area can be proud that we've got such a worthy winner. Their business in the entire area, hasn't it, really? Because they employ people. And you know what's really good about all this is the dogged insistence on these people to continue to build a business that not only benefits them but benefits the whole area, that they'll doggedly work through good times and bad to get that business to the stage where we see they are tonight. We did have a lot of ag and food products in there, but it was engineering, it was scientific, it was education. There was a huge educational load of nominees tonight and winners. And also, how great was it to see combined councils in this time of some amalgamations, some not. Here we are, we've got councils combined to work together to win an award tonight, and it was very a worthy win. Let's face it, there's nothing you can do in your area without dealing with council. They are the hub of every small community council, and when your council is seen to be working with the councils besides them, and let's face it, that's not usual. There's often a lot of rivalry between councils side by side, like there is in your footy team of a weekend. Here we have two put down the weapons, get together for the entire area and come up with a wonderful program like those three councils did to get a win tonight. Thoroughly deserving. It also gives their ratepayers a great sense of security to know that their council's on the front foot.